Hello, welcome to our daily insights from Time to Profit, where we are helping business owners to really thrive through this COVID crisis, but more importantly, to thrive beyond it. Because ultimately, this is an acute phase that's going to happen. It might last, 3 months, 6 months, and it's certainly going to have lasting impact. But business beyond this is something that is going to be a new reality. And I want to help give you the tools to not only survive this time, but to do so with less stress, and then the tools and strategies to thrive beyond. So what I am talking about today is what I like to call the revenue roller coaster. So I want to give you, I'm going to see if I can share my screen here. I want to talk about this. This is what I call the revenue roller coaster. So just raise your hands or say hi in the comments if you can relate to this at all. That, as a consultant, as a commission-based professional, as a business owner, that, sometimes you'll do all of this hard work with business development. You'll go to networking events, you'll be talking to new people, you'll be following up on referrals, and then it'll work and you'll get busy and you'll have clients and you'll be having success and you'll get the results from that, right? You're going to hit this number. And then you get so busy servicing those customers and clients that you no longer have time to do the things that helped you to be successful. So then all of a sudden you're going whoosh, riding that roller coaster down, scrambling for the next client. And it seems like that is how a lot of businesses operate consistently. So I want to say, if you have experienced the revenue roller coaster, you're not alone. And the problem is, for a lot of us as business owners, we don't have systems that are put in place that we can execute on without having to spend a lot of time. And we have competing priorities. We're servicing our existing clients. We're managing teams. We're doing accounting. We're doing marketing, right? There's a lot of things. So unless we have systems in place to build in consistency, it can be really hard to get off that revenue roller coaster. So I am very, very excited. We are launching a new program today. It's a free 4-part training series. I want to invite you to it. I'm going to put the link down below, but it's called Revenue Multiplier. And the goal is to help you create that consistent cash flow to get off the revenue roller coaster once and for all. So I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to show you my Chrome tab. There we go. Right. So this is what we are launching today. It is a free 4-part video training series. It's on demand. You can access it anytime you want. So once you sign up, you will get access to the lessons. There'll be different lessons released throughout the next 7 days, I believe, 5 days. The first one is available right now. So go to mytimetoprofit.com workshop. I'll put the link down below, but this is going to help you, give you some tools, some strategies to get off that revenue roller coaster so that you can create that consistency in your business. So I'm super excited about it. We launched the first lesson today. There's a ton of great information. I say don't let the word free fool you, because it can sometimes be a little bit, make you feel like you're not getting a lot of value, but it is jam-packed with information. And one of the things, we don't talk about it in this lesson, but I think is super important if you are trying to get off the revenue roller coaster, is to really understand buying cycles and where your customers are coming from. So I'm going to share my screen one more time here, and I want to show you this that is really, really important. So this is essentially what your market looks like at any given time. So this is from sales strategist Chet Holmes, and Chet Holmes found, through looking at all of these different markets, whether it is people shopping for insurance, whether it's people shopping for cars, whether it's for people shopping for new homes, whether it's people shopping for interior design services, that for any given market, generally about 3% of that market, of people in that market, were actively looking for solutions. 3%. There were another 7% who were open to buying at that time, but hadn't been thinking about it. So it's like I'm open to buying, but I'm not actively searching. So yeah, I should probably hire an interior designer. I'd like some help here, but I haven't taken the time to start researching, start talking to people, start discovering my options. And then another 30%, a third of the market are people that just, it's not on their radar. They haven't been thinking about it. They're bogged down with other things. It's not something they're opposed to. It's just not something they're thinking about. Another 30% think they don't want to buy. They're soft no's. They're like, I don't think I'd be interested in that right now. And then this other 30%, the remaining 30%, is hard no's. They're not ever going to buy. So here's the challenge. Most businesses spend all of their time trying to capture that 3% of the market. And it's such a small amount. And what happens when you are trying to capture that 3% of the market, you miss opportunities to get in front of your competition. And essentially, everyone's competing for the same 3%. But if you can expand your market, even just to include this 37% here of people who are open to buying but not actively searching, or people who aren't thinking about it, you will create much more consistency in your business. So this training program that I am talking about today, this revenue multiplier, this free training program that we're offering for free for the next week, is going to help you to capture that additional 37% of the market. Because if you can get in front of that 37%, you are going to be so well positioned to use some small but powerful, consistent actions in your business to create that consistent result that you're looking for. So again, I'm going to put that in the comments, but it is a free training. The first training is live today. Go on, get your seat, dive into the material. There's so much depth to it. With just this training, you will be able to start creating more consistency in your business. So dive in, start learning. Let me know how it goes, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being a part of the Time to Profit community. I'm so excited to be able to offer this to you, to give you some tools that are really going to help you to succeed, even in these challenging times. That is what is so powerful about this, is that there's a lot of pivoting happening. There's a lot of challenges right now. There's a lot of fear. And my hope is that you can have some tools that are grounded to help get you through this time, but then to also help you succeed beyond this time. So I hope you are having a fantastic week. It is a beautiful sunny day in Bend, Oregon. I've got the windows open. I'm going to get outside and get out for a walk here in a little bit, but I hope you're having a great day. And like I said, if you are on that revenue roller coaster where you are feeling like, man, it's so frustrating because I know that I do great work, and if I could just have more consistency in my business, I would be able to breathe easier, to be able to service my clients better, and to have more time to spend with my family. Dive into the free training, Revenue Multiplier. I'm going to put the link down below. Save your seat. You will not regret it. It will help you tremendously, not just during this acute time, but for many, many months afterwards. And so I want you to dive in. I want you to get the tools. Also know that I will be on Facebook every day answering your questions. So if you go through the training and you're like, how does this apply to my business? Or I'm not sure how this would work for me, or what does this look like? Post in the comments and I will answer those questions for you. So if you get into that training now, it is on demand, you can watch it. But if you are watching it during these next few days, know that I'm going to be right here in the Facebook group answering questions related to those trainings. So I am here to support you going through it. I feel like a lot of times, sometimes business owners can get in the habit of learning, but not implementing. And implementing is where the power is. And so I want to give you the tools to implement, and to implement in a way that makes sense for your business and help your business to succeed. So get in on that. Post your questions in here. Send me a direct message. I am here to support you both during this time and beyond. And I will see you tomorrow.